reach your brain, your delicious brain. Oh, gee golly, we must confess that without your succulent flesh, we might all go insane. Though we're there already, moaning, groaning through the night. Our ghoulish legion is a gruesome sight. If you see us come, you'll die of fright, 'cause we are the walking, living dead. You better tear down your windows, better put up your doors. We'll give you a piece of our mind if you give us yours. We are the living dead and we're hungry for your ghoulish chewy brains.
Got him! That was the son of a bitch that got my last Secret Service man.
Geez, Mr. President, you sure are good at shooting people in the head.
Been around a long time, kid.
Mr. Scratch and Paw!
For the love of...
Hello, Mr. Scratch and Paw. Who's a good kitty, huh? Don't worry, I'm not gonna let the big bad zombies get you.
Honestly, Frank, I don't know how you put up with this.
Sam Scratch-and-Paw was a gift from Tom's mother. It's all we have to remember her by. We treat him like one of the family.
Thanks, Dad.
Elsie, get in here.
Dear Diary, the dead rose from the grave today.
Elsie,
What?
get in here.
What?
I need you to board up those windows in that back room.
Sam Scratch and Paw!
Let him go, kid. He's God's cat now.
Elsie, get a move on. They're getting closer.
I've often dreamed, as young girls will, of a fairy tale marriage on a sunny green hill. But since the dead have returned from 6 feet under, the world's gone mad, and how? So I sit all alone and wonder, where will I find my true love now? Has the time passed for me to fall in love? Has the ship sailed to find romance from above? I used to smell love in the air when I went outside, but now the only smell that's there is formaldehyde. The zombies can have the world and make us humans do. That doesn't bother me, but does it have to be that love's dead too?
Excuse me.
Elsie, are you finished boarding up that room? I heard a lot of singing, but no hammering.
Yeah, Dad, almost done.
Hello?
Please go away. My brains don't taste very good. People tell me that all the time.
I don't eat your brain. I just want to talk to you.
You can talk?
Yeah, of course I can talk. Will you let me in, please?
You promise you don't want to feast on me?
Promise.
If you're not gonna kill me, then what do you want?
Well, I heard your singing, and...
Oh, that was nothing.
No. That was beautiful.
Thank you.
You know, I've been waiting my whole life to find someone like you.
Really?
And then some. My flesh may be rotten, but my heart has not forgotten how to love someone like you.
You may smell like curdled lard, but I don't find it very hard to be in love with someone like you. You may be dead,
And you alive,
but we can't ignore the fact that history and science tell us that opposites attract. Positive and negative magnets.
Stick together like one, and without the two sides of Velcro,
It wouldn't be nearly so much fun. A princess loves a pauper.
the blind love to be led. And if a horse can love a donkey,
Why can't the living love the dead?
so whatever road we're headed down, there ain't no turning back. Let them call us names and frown upon the way we choose to act. But the simple truth of the matter is that it doesn't take a science whiz to prove the old hypothesis that opposites attract.
You give it up, kid.
You know, I never voted for you.
Tom, go see what's taking your sister so long.
So what's it like, being dead?
Well, have you ever been to Bergenfield, New Jersey?
No.
Well, it's kind of like that.
Elsie, you and your friend get in here now.
Oh my God, my father!
See, I told you.
You little twerp!
Elsie, I can't believe this.
Oh, here we go.
Dad!
This is completely unacceptable.
What? It is because I'm dead?
You're
Is
always
that it?
undermining my decisions. We're in love.
What, are you gonna marry him? Gonna make little zombie babies?
Don't be ridiculous. It doesn't work that way.
Oh, actually, we could.
Really?
I can't allow this. Don't you remember what your grandmother said?
You must never fall in love with one of the living dead.
Elsie, don't you realize what you're doing? It's necrophilia.
Is it, Dad? Is it? Is it necrophilia if the dead guy walks? Is it necrophilia if the dead guy talks? Is it necrophilia if the idea was his and most of him is rotten but not all of him is? Is it terribly taboo to love a zombie? Is it criminally corrupt to dig a corpse?
In the eyes of most organized religions,
And to the public in general, of course!
I don't care about consensus or what other people think because when I'm with him and he's with me, we're both tickled pink. Although he's more of a grayish blue.
oh please, won't you listen to reason? Oh please, won't you give us a chance? Oh please, can't you see it like we do?
What you see as worm chow, I see as just wow, I'm sorry, but that's the fact. And if that's what it takes to love him, then I'm a...
You're an absolutely certified, officially fortified necrophiliac!
Well, I'm not happy about this, but if it's what my little girl wants.
What? I can't believe you're giving in to this.
Thank you, Daddy!
We're not meant to be with their kind.
Elsie, I think your brother might be...
Mr. Scratch-and-Paw!
I got a bad feeling about this.
Tom, look out!
Nine lives, my ass! Here you go, kid.
I can't do it.
Just get it over with, or that thing will kill us all. Meow.
You! This is all your fault.
Tom!
You and your zombie kind.
Please, Tommy, don't.
No, Elsie, he's right.
What are you saying?
Your brother's right. And so is your father. And your grandmother. We can't be together.
But you said that...
I know what I said, Elsie. But my zombie instincts, they're much too strong for me to overcome. Yeah, we'd be happy for an hour or two, but then I'd probably kill you and try to eat you.
There must be some other way.
Damn it, Elsie, can't you see that there is no other way? When I kissed you before, I tasted you. And you tasted good. Too damn good for me to resist. And Elsie, I love you too much to kill you. Get it over with.
No, Tommy, don't. Let me do it. You already had to kill something you loved today. It should be my turn. I'm sorry.
Elsie!
Elsie, what have you done?
You didn't remember all of Grandma's advice, Dad.
You must never fall in love with one of the living dead. But if you do, you must take your own life, for that is the only way that you can truly be together.
Does this mean we have to shoot Elsie in the head?
I can't do it.
It doesn't look like I'll have to. I'd imagine an assassin would come out of the blue. A rare disease from ticks or fleas, maybe typhoid flu. I thought I'd go out in my bed with a lover's kiss, but I never believed in my wildest dreams that I'd go out like this.
We are the living dead.
I thought I'd get hit by a bus, or suffer from infected pus, or maybe get stabbed in the back and sleep with a fish. But I never believed in my wildest dreams that I'd go out like this.
We are the living dead.
Could have fallen from a plane into a window pane, broke my neck in a fight in the middle of the night, drove my car into a tree in the evening mist, but I never believed in my wildest dreams that I'd go out like this.
We will bite through your head.
I guess this is it, boys. It looks like we're through.
Even though love's dead, I'm still ahead, 'cause I have you.
We are the living dead, and we're hungry for your ooey.
We never thought we would go
Gooey,
but then again, what do we know?
Chewy,
We never thought we would go out like this.
We are the living dead. We will bite through your head so we can reach your brain, your delicious brain.
You may smell like curdled lard, but I don't find it very hard to be in love with someone like you. You may be dead,
And you alive, but we can't ignore the fact that history and science tell us that opposites attract.
I'd imagine an assassin would come out of the blue. A rare disease from ticks or fleas, maybe typhoid flu. I thought I'd go out in my bed with a lover's kiss, but I never believed in my wildest dreams that I'd go out like this.
Is it necrophilia if the dead guy walks? Is it necrophilia if the dead guy talks? Is it necrophilia if the idea was his and most of him is rotten, but not all of him is?
We'll give you a piece of our mind if you give us yours.